Morning everyone. So we are out at the extra antlerless weekend that Missouri has this year. We're out at our deer camp. I'm not going to tell you, super secret where it's at. But anyway, so I got Wade the Jeep here with me. We're at the cabin. Love this little place. And I'm going to flip it around so you can kind of see what's going on this morning. I am still at the cabin because I had a phone call for work. You can see Tommy over there. He went out and was walking. I got Cody here. Little girl's in the cabin, but he went out, get him a quick walk around this morning with these beans, and then my dad and my son are out. They're out in the woods back over here behind the cabin. But I'll give you an update later. Okay, so Tommy came in and said that he was following three kind of up in the woods around one of the ridge lines that kind of pops out by one of my favorite spots. I have a hay ring that we kind of decorated up as a blind with a tarp on it. But right now what I'm doing is, the beans are out here, see, right? So he said they were up in there skirting around. So I'm sneaking my way around here on the beans. Good thing it rained because it's nice and quiet. But yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do right now. I hear some jays calling. I've seen some track over here. So I'm going to sneak on over there and get set up and see if I can see anything. Okay guys, I made it to my blind up here. Got this nice open field here. But I did get busted by some turkeys that were kind of over in this side. I was like, gosh dang it, don't have my bow. And there's a whole mess of them, big bodied turkeys. And I was like, gosh dang it. But I'm up here. Now we are to wait and see. Okay guys, I've been sitting in my blind for about an hour and a half, 2 hours almost. Haven't seen anything. So it's time to move. So I'm getting up, gonna take a quick hike, gonna hit the perimeter of this field, loop back through the other field where they like cut across. There's a little jag in between with trees, between the two fields, and I'm gonna cut back up to the cabin. That way I can go sit up there with Sass for a little bit, and maybe Tommy can go back out and see something. But usually at deer camp we usually come in about lunchtime anyway, get a bite, and then go back out later. See this El Camino back here? So there's a quick story about that. That's when I started hunting this field up here. I'd actually crawled in between this El Camino, and there's an air truck over next to it, and shot one off the hood of this El Camino. So they started calling me the El Camino killer, and then they put me a hunting blind up here. Crossing right there. Well, I haven't seen anything yet besides some sign. So it looks like, I was down there, and I skirted around the side here. This little area over here, it looks like they were bedding down in there. Got some scat, so they probably got up and early. Got some noms on these little beans here, and then it looks like they cleared out. Probably come back in here around 5:36, something like that tonight when it's getting dark. Alright, so I was skirting around the edge of the field, and it rained a lot yesterday, right? So I've been catching these tracks here and there. It's a big doe track. and she had like, looks like a little one with her, so that wouldn't be one that I'd ideally want to pop, but big doe tracks. And so I'm watching them, kind of tracking them over here, keep going. There's some more here. It even looked like there was a little bit of a coyote running in and out, and it looks like got some heavy usage right through here. Looks like they're going, you know, this tree line, there's a creek crossing there, and which is about normal where they're at, but it's just good because I haven't been down here in a couple months that they are still using the same paths that I'm used to. There, Bubba, how are you, huh? How are you, buddy? You busy today? You seen any deer through here? Don't hold out on me. Do we have here? That looks like another pea path here, but look at that. Ooh, buddy, I guess Dad was right. He did see a big buck up through here this morning. What'd you see?
I'll tell her what you see.
We saw a deer. Hey, Mom.
Couldn't get no shot though.
We couldn't get no shot at it, but
Come close.
this is the reason we couldn't get it. Every time we tried to get a shoot on it, it ran behind a tree, and there was only once when we could have, but then we spooked it. And it came a bit close to us, but still we couldn't.
Turned went the other way, didn't it?
Yeah, and we couldn't see it very well because of how thick the leaves are.
Yeah.
Name it, or is it too low, still too long for you? Okay, now hang on, don't pull that trigger yet. Take and squeeze this here and put your finger on here. Now pull the trigger and lower it down real slow. Now lower it down real slow. Don't release it. Lower this, let your thumb up. Bring your thumb up real slow. Pull the trigger. Hold the trigger back. Now lower this with your thumb. Raise it up real slow and take it all the way through here. Oh, you ain't got this. See this here? That's got to be locked in. This ain't here though. Once you pull that up, then that'll go ahead and roll them down. But then you cock it and fire. But once you lower it, when you pull it back in, it's ready to be shot. Yeah, pull it back. Now hang on to it and squeeze the trigger. Lower it right down.
What did you see?
Yep.
What did you see?
Saw three.
Oh.
So much green I can't get a good bead on them, even if I can tell if they're doe or not. Or antlerless, I guess. So it's kind of difficult the way I hunt, so I'm going to probably need to sit down this afternoon. See anything, babe?
Okay.
We're going out hunting for doe because we can't get bucks until November, and we're going around there to our blind, and doesn't hurt enough.
So he's not exactly right. We're going to go back to the blind this afternoon. The evening hunt right now, what we're doing is Tommy just came in from a loop around the field. He's seen those 3 does again. He's having some issues getting a good shot because they're not, it's so green right now and the colors are kind of blending. He's like, I can't tell if it's got a rack
The
on his
leaves
head.
are thick, there's a lot of trees around, so.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is there's another 80 acres across the street that are part of where we hunt, and half of it's bean field, half of it's woods. We're going to go over there and hike around and try to spot some stuff.
Yeah, and try and find some deer and just wham.
There's an accident. I ran into a thorn bush of beef that I let go of. It hit me right in the fucking stomach. I came up like this with my rifle, and I had one of the chamber safety was off.
make the log loop. It goes like around and all around that.
What?
Big old fucking deal. Very clear.
Today would be a good day to go swimming. Oh, I found a big one.
Did you eat one too?
Guys, well, we walked all over the other 80 acres across the road a while ago. Didn't see anything except for some pootie. And now it's like, I don't know, 4 something. I don't know, it's starting to get dusky and got some cloud cover roll in. So everybody's up at deer camp. See over there. Splitting up, diversing where we're going for our evening hunt here until dark. Put on some yellow glasses here for evening low light. I don't know if you've ever tried it. It's kind of the first time I'm trying it, but hopefully so far it's doing very well since the cloud cover rolled in. But yeah, I'm skirting around the side of the field here again, getting back up to my position up there in my hay ring blind, and hopefully we can get something done.